All right, hey guys, here we are, extra mile. This is going to be one of the toughest clubs to be able to go. So if you are going extra mile, you will probably want to go with this precision shot and try to lay it up here. Similar to what you saw my opponent do in my last guide. I'm going to probably try to stay away from doing this. I feel like you guys can kind of easily get this mastered. You may even be able to see off of this shot because that actually looks pretty good. I think they probably pulled it off. Yep. So, it's relatively straightforward. The only tip that I have is recommend top spinning it, keeping it out of the trees for the most consistent results. What I'm going to probably try to do is we'll try to go aggressive with the POC 2. Which I'm going to try to probably use close to the 5 here. So full spin. I'm thinking almost a full target here. Very close. Somewhere right in here. So it looks like just landing left again. So that's both times I landed just a little bit too left, a little bit heavy on my ring adjustment. That time I feel like my release was definitely sound. So I was probably just a ring too much. So if you can come in one ring, you'll get a much better bounce. Good chance with only about 4 or 5 top spin that you keep it in the fairway. You want to keep that spin down to really give yourself a chance to be able to get enough cut on that. So that's what you'll see. You'll see what he's doing with the big dog. This is what I recommend, landing right around here, keeping it out of the trees. So right around a 4 ring adjustment right in here. That's perfect. Maybe just a tad bit of curl. You can see maybe just a little bit of push up. I wouldn't recommend that, but maybe just a tiny bit. Nah, see, that's too much. So one of the reasons that you want to avoid this much curl is because it's going to be hooking too much. What if it ends up clipping one of these trees on the way through? That's the main reason that you don't want to curl it that much. So I would use about half of what my opponent just did because you don't want it clipping one of those trees. So as you can see, even with where we leave it, this is a very good chance to be able to pull this off. I'm thinking somewhere around neighborhood of 5-6 rings. Just about half power. Looks like I'm able to catch the perfect ball as well. More so than anything, you just put it up here. And it's, that almost got to the hole. So, but you can see, very safe. And, the more that you can practice that and rehearse and get that shot to go off the fairway, the better chance that you'll be able to get it. You can see opponent here actually has maybe just a little bit tougher, a little bit tougher eagle opportunity than I'll have. So, that's kind of one of the biggest reasons to kind of go for that hook slice, especially if you have Apocalypse unlocked and you can keep that wind up with a Titan, for instance. So it'll, if you can just land a little bit more centered on that island fairway. I keep landing on the left edge, which means I'm going just a little bit too much. But when you land centered, it starts to curl much harder off the fairway. So it's a much better opportunity. So hopefully you guys are able to get this one. Just practice up and try to be consistent. Good luck with this hole, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, check out those master guides, those masters. You might want to think about progressing up. It's always good to get those, berserker balls in your inventory. Get those, better clubs. There's a higher drop rate for those better clubs. It's stuff that you want to be thinking about. So good luck and take care, guys.